Hello and welcome to Be Abundant Now, where evolution is the new revolution. And this is a pick a card reading for the full moon on October 1st, the full moon in Aries. This month of October is very, very auspicious in the sense that we have two full moons. One on October 1st in Aries and one again on Halloween, Hallows Eve, on October 31st. That is a full moon in Taurus. So this is a pick a card reading. This full moon is all about releasing, of course, what no longer serves us. We are ending a lot of old psychic karmic patterns, ridding ourselves of emotions, lower vibrational emotions that no longer serve us, including shame, doubt, guilt, fear. And as we do that, we allow ourselves to embrace more light and love. So here we go. I'm going to go ahead and let you look. So that you can choose which pile resonates with you. This is black tourmaline. This is a piece of coral, and this is a selenite one. So you can, just pause the video and meditate, or if there's one that you're drawn to, go ahead and that will be your message. And these are basically energies and messages that are coming to you during this time. Please remember that energy is fluid. And energy and time is fluid, and that we all have this gift of free will. So let's go ahead and we will begin. So for those of you who have picked card number 1, this is black tourmaline, and if you are an empath, this is a very important stone to have. This was also known as the death cheating stone in the Middle Ages. It transmutes, repels, and sends all negative vibrations back to the original source. So this is the overall dragon energy for this full moon that'll be present. And you have the Archangel Gabriel's dragon, and this brings purification. That does not surprise me. Full moons are all about a purification process. Self-discipline will speed up ascension and bring joy. You can carry Archangel Gabriel's diamond. So Archangel Gabriel is the archangel of nurturing, family, creativity. If you are getting into a writing project, visual arts project, you are always surrounded by this archangel and Archangel Gabriel energy. And these dragons work closely with the archangel energies, and I believe it's like a 5D energy here. Might even be, let me see, could be green gold. I believe it is like a 5th dimensional energy. It is. It's a 5D energy. I'm going to read a little bit from this one. I just love these. This is one of my favorite decks, and it just resonates so strongly with me, and I really love to share it with everyone. So, and it's saying this 5th dimensional diamond white dragon serve Archangel Gabriel and the mighty pure white angel of clarity, joy, and hope. When we are ready to connect more deeply to him, his dragons shine their crystal light into our energy fields and physical body, allowing deep cleansing and purification to take place. They light up our true essence as we become transparent to the spiritual world. This means that the lower vibe energies that have not been released from our auric field become visible, so it's more important to forgive, love, and respect ourselves and others so that our aura becomes totally clear. Then the dragons will rejoice, for we are ready to walk the diamond ascension path. They will lead the way, clearing and energizing our sparkling new high-frequency journey and bringing us clarity, hope, and joy so that Archangel Gabriel with his diamond wings can overlight us. Receiving this card implies that you are expected to cooperate with Archangel Gabriel's diamond white dragons using self-examination and self-discipline. To accelerate your ascension path, the dragons can illuminate you eternally with happiness, clarity, and higher expectation. You'll become a shining beacon and will automatically radiate light that shows others the way. You have earned the right to be walking the way. You have earned the right to be a walking master. You will carry in your fields the glorious light of Archangel Gabriel's cosmic diamond, which is a life-transforming ascension tool. The diamond white dragons will swirl and dance around you, ensuring that glittering and shimmering cosmic diamond stays securely in its place over your energy field. It will protect your aura and fill you with joy, purity, and bliss. So, for those of you who's picked pile 1, this is a very beautiful white light diamond energy coming in for you. You are surrounded by Archangel Gabriel, and this is all about a lot of self-reflection. These are the energies from the Starman Tarot, and you have the Prince of Cups, Ace of Wands, and the King of Cups. So very beautiful here. There's some sort of a new beginning in the area, a new emotional beginning. Also, you're becoming more, that you're coming into this energy, or you will be attracting someone into your auric field of this energy, this King of Cups, very compassionate, very driven. You have this is a new physical start. You're having a brand new beginning. Whatever experiences that you've had up until this point, there are a lot of closing cycles. A lot of things have been closed out for you because you got this diamond white light. You got new emotional, loving beginnings and a new fiery start. This is driven, passion driven. We'll go ahead and see what other energies you have. Very beautiful. Look at all of this illumination by spirit, pure fire, pure fire. This is from the Soul Expression. Some of you, if this resonates, this is all of this healing that you have done. This is all part of your twin flame journey. So, and you where you both forced each other to kind of grow into this energy. And this is Eva. And you can see that this is the divine feminine, and I'm saying that because there is a snake around her neck. The snake is, to me, is represented by Archangel Gabriel, and it is all about the divine feminine continuously shedding skins, and to become the truest version of herself. And very, you can see all of the botanical elements, very fruitful. This is a 7, and this is a 1 for new beginning, 6, harmony, hearth, and home, to bring in balance, a total of 7, which is divinely guided. Resilience. This is what you have learned on this journey. You have had resilience, and all of this is paying off. It's bringing you into this brand new energy with this Ace of Wands, fiery, passionate energy. You are very heavily influenced by the moon, and you have been on a path of ascension. And it's saying rise above tribulations, because the energies are there for a brand new start for you, diamond white light. And this may have been triggered from a twin flame journey. You may be coming into a divine partnership that may be part of your path. And it said, if they once loved you, they still do. This could be in relation. If it resonates as twin flame, that's what it is. It's saying thanks for every single time you ever fell in love, whether or not it was obvious, whether or not it lasted, or whether or not you were loved back. It changed everything. Actually, you're always loved back. You're the changer, the universe. So every one of our lessons in love and on this journey is there to teach us something. Most often it's to teach us to love ourselves a little bit more, especially if you're on the twin flame experience, because a lot of that, when we meet a twin flame, a lot of that is about wound bonding, and it could be deep core emotional wounds, generally from childhood, abandonment, neglect, physical or verbal abuse, and just disempowerment overall. So that once you start to heal those issues, you come into a new understanding, realizing that you have always been loved. Not only have you always been loved, you are the embodiment of love, bringing you into yourself, into balance, harmony with yourself on this ascension path, making you more resilient. And trust your intuition. You can trust this process. You can trust your transformation. Look at all of this. Some of you have had your solar plexus opening with all the amount of yellow in this card. So this is all about empowerment, and you can trust this. You have built a solid foundation. And it's saying, it's time to stop seeking advice from others and go inside instead. You know what's best for your body, mind, and spirit. Sit in meditation, walk in the woods, and ask yourself what you need and listen. Tune into your own inner guidance. When you get a gut reaction, honor it. You have the answers, and it's safe to trust yourself. Everything you need is already inside you. And it is saying, surrender denial. Accept people and situations exactly as they are without denying the difficulties. Then you can see things clearly and make the best decisions. So if some of you have been in denial or not seeing things clearly, this new moon is going to probably bring up situations, emotions, feelings that will bring this up to the surface so that you can see things more clearly. One of the tools that I have used on this journey as I connect with Archangel Michael, who swings the sword of truth and clarity, and on a daily basis, you can ask him to cut away all falsehoods, allowing your path to be illuminated with absolute truth and clarity, and that will happen, and that will be your experience. But when it comes to invoking the angels, you have to ask for their help. So this is your final message, Group 1. It is very beautiful. You have a lot of emotion because 2 of your tarot cards were emotionally based, but this is pure spirit coming in, and it's coming in the physical. Very beautiful energies for you. So just trust the process, and if anything comes up, just know that it's part of your journey. So let's go ahead, and I'm going to read you your final message from Colette Barron-Reid. It's saying, Dear you, uncertainty is the new normal for the whole world. Things are changing at a rapid pace, and the old ways we once trusted are no longer reliable. But leaving the familiar behind can be a good thing. When you are pushed to step into the unknown, you are pulled forward into discovering new possibilities that have been hidden in plain sight. Check in with your higher power. Your soul knows better than your small self. Have faith in the support of the higher power and the infinite potential for your life. Right now, the advice we have for you is this. Try something new, do something different. You won't know how to do it. You won't know how it feels, what it looks like, or what the outcome will be if you do not take that first step into the unknown and experience the unfamiliarity. You'll be so glad you did because the treasure will appear. We're so proud of you for being brave. You are so loved and so supported. And that concludes your message, and it's very beautiful. And really, this Aries full moon, that's what it's about. Aries is about taking charge, courage, bravery, passion, and being driven. So that's all in for you. And if you make that conscious choice that you would like to tap into those energies. So thank you very much, Group 1. I really enjoyed doing this reading for you. Infinite blessings and namaste. And now we will move on to group number 2, which is the coral shell. I'm going to get a drink of water here. Okay, group 2. Your overall dragon energy is the Emerald Dragon. And it brings healing and cosmic abundance. Good fortune is coming to you. Let your thoughts support your divine perfection and align with your 5th dimensional blueprint. So this is all about you coming into your own authenticity through that. This Emerald Dragon. And I'm going to go ahead and read it to you. It's about Emerald dragons are wise healers who prepare us to align with our true 5th dimensional blueprint. They work with Almighty Archangel Raphael, the Emerald Angel, in charge of the development of the 3rd eye. They clear our emotional body to leave us free to love, forgive, and open our hearts. These magnificent dragons also retune our mental body so that our thoughts support our divine perfection. This allows Archangel Raphael to pour emerald light through our spiritual body so that our physical body aligns with all that we can be. They also open us up to cosmic abundance. Working with Archangel Raphael, they link us through our third eye to Jupiter and its ascend aspect Jumbe. This is the planet of good fortune and beneficial rewards. The blessings that fall upon us may be financial, but not necessarily, and they are always fortuitous and for our ascension pathway. Receiving this card invites you to fill your aura with emerald green light so that the emerald dragons can enter your energy field easily and consume all that no longer serves you. Breathe gently in and out of your third eye so that the emerald dragons can touch and open it. They will start to pull back your veils of illusion. This card indicates that you are ready to receive healing, love, and a cornucopia of wonderful things. So relax at it, a deep core level, and invite these magnificent dragons to bring good fortune into your life. Remember to be grateful for all that comes your way. So you are on a very beautiful path of healing and just good fortune all around. Balancing the emotional and mental body, which this is a piece of coral. So if you selected pile number 2, this is all about emotionals and emotional energies and getting in touch with that emotional side because it represents water. So here we go. We're going to go ahead and get into a little bit more detail. These are from the Starman Tarot. These are your tarot energies during this time. You have the Queen of Wands, the Eight of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. So, this is a very beautiful energy. The Queen of Wands is always about following your creative passions and being grounded and just she has like a sense of mysticism to her, and she's very much in tune, and she's very happy, with herself and her creativity, and she's very independent. Now, mentally, or you may be feeling in a situation that you are bound to something, or you are feeling maybe this is a sense of being trapped, but there is a new beginning, and you get out of this by changing your thinking. There's a new thought pattern, or you have to let go of something that no longer serves you to get out of this energy. This is what I'm being guided to tell you. So it could be an idea, a thought, a behavior, a situation. You let go of that because there's something that's making you feel entrapped. And when you change your perspective, and that's going to give alchemy to the situation. That's what alchemy is. It's all about changing how you see things. And when you do that and how you think about things, it will actually change your whole situation here. Very beautiful energies. And this is going to give you full mental clarity in this situation. You've been weathering the storm. So there's been some things, and like I said, this is the full moon in Aries. This is about opening up new beginnings, letting go of the old, karmic cycles. This is about charging forward bravely and passionately. That's what Aries does, and it will be bringing up some situations, emotions that need to be healed. That's what full moons are all about. So if you have been weathering the storm, this is part of your process, because it's going to get you into a brand new place, a new way of thinking, a new way of doing things. You're going to be able to let this emerald dragon in with Archangel Raphael and do a lot of healing and balance. Whatever is out of your life, out of balance in your life, is going to be brought into balance during this month. And it's going to take a little bit of inner work, on your part, and you'll recognize it as it comes, because generally if people are resonating with my readings, you're on some sort of a path of ascension. Because again, you have oh sunny day. So that's going with this fortunate dragon. This also connects you to this Queen of Wands. Everything's a very beautiful sunny day because you're coming out of a cycle where better things are on the horizon for you. You have done a lot of work. Knowledge. Seek knowledge. And maybe this is a brand new. This corresponds with this thinking card. Finding that new, seeking hidden knowledge gives you a new perspective, new way, mental clarity for you. Knowledge, seek knowledge. Could be esoteric, could be book learning. Maybe you're going to start a new class. Maybe you are looking into hidden sacred knowledge. But whatever it is, there's illumination there. And when you look within, you'll find it. And you know your path. Could be also knowledge of a new creative project for you. And ask yourself, what would love do? What would love do to achieve this sunny day? What would love do to obtain that knowledge? And it's saying, do you know why it's easy for us in the unseen to quickly pinpoint your whereabouts? You leave behind footprints of love. Aw, this is from the universe. P.S. The legend of Bigfoot continues. And this is your message. Invite your fears to tea. So for some of you, you're doing some serious shadow work. And maybe that involves this Eight of Swords energy here. Feeling trapped, feeling stuck, feeling blocked. And it's all mental. So and only through alchemy or changing your perception do you usually get out of it. And if it is about fears, you can write your fears down on a full moon and then burn them. There's something about when you put that pen to paper and then you release it by burning it in the full moon, it really solidifies that. So it's saying invite your friends to tea, make friends with that shadow self. Fears aren't facts. They are often just scary thoughts or feelings. And instead of judging your fears, invite them to tea. Offer them a cookie and have a chat. Listen to what they have to say. When we're courageous enough to be with what scares us, we receive powerful wisdom. So that is your message. And what is fear? Fear is just false evidence appearing real. That's what fear is, false evidence appearing real. And the more we are able to dissect our fears and where they kind of come from, the more we're able to embrace light and love and come into our wholeness. It's saying surrender to creativity. And now this creative energy is coming out twice for you with this Queen of Wands. So let your imagination soar. Stay open to all creative ideas about how to pursue a dream or solve a problem. Again, that could even include this knowledge card. These could all be interconnected for you. And looking at things from a new perspective. Gaining some clarity and insight on a situation. But just know that you have a lot of green healing energy. You have fortune and good luck on your side because you have been weathering the storm. Very beautiful message for those who have chose this piece of coral, number 2. And I'm going to go ahead and read this. This is from Postcards from the Spirit by Colette Barron-Reid. Dearest you, even though life seems to be moving full steam ahead, it's time to rest. Allow ideas to flow through you and take root in your heart before they reach your mind. Honor this process of becoming empty to allow for inspiration and the magic of dreaming. You might feel lazy or unproductive, but we know better. Just as sleep is a way to recharge before renewal, so are you in a time for dreaming. In this powerful process of co-creation, your soul merges with spirit in a profound way so that you can receive your music directly from source and play your part in the symphony of life. You are being invited to bear witness to the great creation and tune in to what others can't hear. We have so many dreams to share with you in the sacred and in the invisible. Don't worry, we will wake you when it's time to return with a new dream. No need to set an alarm clock, loving you always. So that's your spirit and guides again telling you to tune into this creative energy because if you've been all in your head about something, feeling trapped with this Eight of Swords, they're saying just relax, surrender to your creativity, and even if it means just, you know, taking long soaks in a tub, it could be taking a walk in nature, connecting there, or possibly even sometimes, you know, watching, you know, certain movies, because sometimes when we watch TV, it's not really like we're really watching TV. Sometimes it's just watching us. I know for myself, I used to watch a lot of like comedies or really old movies, and then my mind could just kind of relax then, and then I would come up with all of these sometimes great ideas. So that is your message. Love and infinite blessings to you, and until next time, namaste. And now this brings us on to pile number 3. So pile number 3. Okay, here we go. For pile number 3, you chose this Selenite one. Selenite is a stone of the angels. It attracts a lot of angelic energies and states of consciousness. This stone is also great for healing auras, closing holes within the auric field, and restoring us to a sense of wholeness. So very, very beautiful, powerful stone if this is what you chose. And your overall energy for this full moon is fire and water dragon. So it's saying enables your life to flow with loving force. Prepare for change and move forward quickly. Expect the unexpected and have fun. This is your overall energy. And this is I believe this is more of an earth-based energy. I love dragons. They are really, I absolutely love I love these dragons. Dragons are consciousness, so it's all about the orange and green fire and water dragons are fourth dimensional powerhouses. Fire and water together create steam. This is a mighty force that moves us forward toward ascension. Fire energizes us while water aspects help us to flow. This flow may be gentle, but we are more likely to get caught up in a raging torrent with this fire and water dragon around. We change and movement is inevitable. These particular dragons can also be very playful. They come to us if we want or need to add some excitement or fun to our life. Call on fire and water dragons whenever you face big changes, decisions, or challenges on your pathway. They will push you through times of inertia or fatigue by filling you with new expectations and excitement. Once you've made up your mind, they will bolster your energy and give you thrust and determination, and they also love play and fun and will lighten you up. Your guidance now is to be prepared for rapid change in your life as you are being propelled into a higher state of being. If you make up your mind about the direction you wish to take, these dragons will push you on with grace and surprising ease. If you are not clear, you may find something that arises that you hadn't anticipated. So expect the unexpected and enjoy the changes coming to you. Look through the eyes of a fire and water dragon and see everything from a higher, lighter perspective. And remember, whatever happens will be for your highest good. So you have a very beautiful, playful fire and water dragon surrounding you right now, propelling you forward on your path of ascension. These are the tarot energies that are around you right now. You have the Ten of Cups, and if you're not leaving that, you're coming into this Ten of Cups energy. The Hierophant, which is represented by the sign of Taurus. This could be spirituality, spiritual ritual practice. Some of you may be getting married, bringing you this Ten of Cups feeling. And this is the Prince of Wands. So this might have been, this is a new beginning, some sort of physical start coming for you. They're like a partner, like could be in business, could be a relationship, but there is something coming in the physical for you, and it's something very emotional based. It's going to bring some emotional fulfillment. It has done something to do with ritual and practice. And there's a new person. You could even have a new perspective, but generally this is like some sort of a new partnership forming. Can be an area of love or business. You may have been on a twin flame journey. This reading originally was not intended, but the other group, the first group, got a twin flame. This is twin ray soul flame. This is, when I say twin ray, for me, that means that is that fiery, passionate, creative, sexual energy of a twin flame, but with the energy of a soulmate. That's what I'm saying. It is both. It is, this is like divine union. And you either have that now or you are coming into it very quickly with this fire. And that makes sense now. Look, fire and water, dragon, two different complete polar opposite energies merging into one. That is your path. And this is a change of seasons, a 42, a solid foundation, a divine partnership for a total of 6, which is harmony, hearth, and home. This is about bringing balance. Some of you have already went through balance and came into balance with yourselves. This is a change of season because this has all of this does have the fall leaves. It has a lot of them, but I'm really picking up the fall, which is what we're in now. I'm seeing a lot of snow. So during this, season from now until winter solstice, expect some changes in your life, not only with the change of seasons, but there's a lot of good stuff coming into your life. Fun and play, and that fun and play with this dragon, really, this is your soulmate, but with this really beautiful, creative, sexual energy. And it's saying, go with the flow. And this has got a lot of beautiful, it's saying, let things happen. Allow your life to unfold. Surrender to the divine. Look at all this blue energy, and this is about, speaking your spiritual truth. And this, in this card, I'm reading that, if you chose this pile, you are already pretty much emotionally balanced. And love is never in vain. And if this is your journey and this is your path, you already understand this. That every one of your experiences that involve love has been there for a reason. And if you chose this is more, what I'm telling you is more of a confirmation of something you already know. And so it's saying when you finally see what this whole time space thing is about, you're going to laugh, you're going to cry, and you're going to be so happy you loved as much as you did. And that is from the universe. So love is never in vain. Even when sometimes it's very painful, sometimes that is just to teach us to love ourselves more. And it's saying offer your love, and that can be it's saying go ahead, and offer your love. And as we express love, maybe now in your experience, you have come to that place where you have a full cup. You're no longer operating from that empty cup. You have love to give. So Spirit's saying, go ahead. It's like safe for you to love. You can offer your love now. And a cow is a very nurturing aspect. It's very earthly based. So it's saying, is there someone in your life who could benefit from loving kindness? The gesture doesn't have to be big. Send an email, pick up the phone, pop by for a visit, or order a bouquet of posies. Let this person know that you're thinking of him or her. When we offer our love generously, that caring energy comes back to us tenfold and also lifting us up in the process. Reach out and offer your love today. So if that resonates, then that is your path. And it says, surrender fear. Let go of the fearful stories you are telling yourself. Stay in the moment. Focus on solutions and celebrate every baby step forward. Look at all this beautiful energy, because as we let go of fear, we embrace more light, filling ourselves up with that golden ray of Christ consciousness. You also have a peacock, and you may want to just look up the significance or spiritual meaning of a peacock. There will probably be several, and pick the one that resonates with you. Very beautiful energy. To me, it's like about strutting your stuff, you know, just demonstrating your magnificence. That's what's coming to mind. But, you know, if there's a meaning out there that resonates more, that is your meaning. So I'm going to go ahead and read this to you. And it says, "Dearest you, we're a chatty bunch over here, always talking about how to support you in life's journey. We communicate to you through the language of oracle, dreams, signs, metaphors, and omens. If your life on earth, however, clarity and communication is essential to being understood. You don't speak in symbols, and if you did, you would definitely confuse things. Right now, you're facing a situation in which you're being asked to have integrity. Be clear and learn how to ask for your needs to be met. The first step is to admit out loud that you have needs. The second is to ask out loud for them to be met. And the third is to allow the other person, organization, or even us answer you. And when you follow these steps, you can most definitely expect an answer. In your favor, affirmative, we say, loving you so very much." So that concludes your reading on this full moon in Aries, which is all about that fiery, courageous, passionate energy. And there will be a lot of things that are going to be brought to the surface. A lot of miracles this month. So love and infinite blessings to you. And namaste.